Northern Colorado IMRG. Glenwood Springs Loop Ride, Day 2. July 31, 2023. For Day 2 of our 206-mile excursion, we traveled from Red Cliff to Leadville, then over Independence Pass to Aspen. From Aspen we headed into Glenwood Springs where we would hang out for a while before heading to Yampa to spend the night. We woke up to a quiet and deserted Red Cliff, packed our bikes, plotted a course, and then set out to Leadville for breakfast since the one restaurant in town didn't open until later in the afternoon. The Red Cliff Bridge is a historic steel arch bridge located just outside of Red Cliff. It is one of only two steel arch bridges in the entire state of Colorado. The bridge was built in 1940. Leadville is a Victorian mining town founded in 1877 during the Silver Boom. Leadville holds the title of the highest incorporated city in the entire continent, sitting at 10,158 feet above sea level. We stopped and ate breakfast at the Golden Burro Cafe, an old-school diner located on the main street in Leadville. After breakfast, we eagerly set out for Glenwood Springs. Twin Lakes is a historic village in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, nestled between Mount Elbert, the highest peak in Colorado, and Mount Hope. The area was once a mining hub serving the communities of Leadville and Aspen. The road began to climb, and we were surrounded by amazing views of mountains and valleys. The switchbacks up Independence Pass were a thrilling challenge, but the effort was worth it for the stunning scenery. Independence Pass serves as a scenic route between Twin Lakes and Aspen. Reaching a peak of 12,095 feet, it's one of the highest paved roads in the state, traversing the Continental Divide. Originally called Hunter Pass, it was renamed in 1876 to commemorate the centennial of American independence. After descending Independence Pass, we rode in a lush forest of aspens until we arrived in the town of Aspen. The Ute tribe used the area for summer hunting and gatherings. In the 1880s, Aspen transformed into a bustling silver mining town. Grand Victorian buildings, opera houses, and saloons sprung up. In 1893, the silver market collapsed and brought an abrupt end to the boom. Mines closed and many residents left, leaving Aspen a ghost town. In the 1940s, Aspen Mountain was developed as a ski resort, marking the town's rebirth. We arrived in Glenwood Springs, the westernmost pivotal point of our ride adventure. Glenwood Springs, a vibrant city with a variety of things to offer visitors, was our perfect place to cool off on that particularly hot day, reaching 108 degrees. We went our separate ways for several hours to explore at our own pace. Some soaked in the world-famous hot springs, while others sought solace in the park or took a scenic gondola ride to the top of Iron Mountain. Later in the afternoon, we met up and continued our ride to Yampa. When we reached Wocott, we headed north on Highway 131 toward Yampa. This was a very scenic road the entire way as it took us through more of the Rocky Mountains. Traffic was light on this less traveled road. There were stunning views of the mountains, and we rode along several rivers. We arrived in Yampa where we spent the night. It is a small town of about 400 people 30 miles south of Steamboat Springs. Yampa was founded in the late 1800s as a trading post and stagecoach stop. The town grew rapidly in the early 1900s as it became a major center for agriculture and lumber. Today, Yampa is a quiet town and a great place to relax and enjoy the beauty of the surrounding Rocky Mountains. We enjoyed a dinner at the Antlers Cafe, built in the very early 1900s and initially served as a saloon and stagecoach stop. Today wasn't just a ride. It was a Colorado journey that etched memories into our souls. From rugged red cliff to the stoic mining town of Leadville. From the sky-piercing heights of Independence Pass to the red rock walls of Glenwood Springs. And finally Yampa unfolding its rustic haven welcoming us with open arms.